Okay, I need you to stay with me on this one because the irony is not lost on me. Yes, I am a former cam girl, now sitting here giving relationship advice like your emotionally unavailable ex's worst nightmare. Life really said plot twist. But honestly, I've seen men at their most unfiltered. No masks, no games, just pure, raw male behavior. And let me tell you something, men are not nearly as mysterious as they think they are, especially when they're falling for you. Because here's the thing, men will fall hard and still act like they just kind of like your vibe. So today, we're getting into the 7 signs he is absolutely catching feelings for you. But his ego, his fear, or his situationship trauma will not let him admit it. If you've ever thought, wait, does he like me or am I delusional? This episode is about to clear it all up. Let's get into it. Sign number 1, he keeps coming back no matter what. Listen carefully. A man who is emotionally neutral about you disappears easily. But a man who is falling for you, he might pull away, go quiet, act weird, but he always circles back. Why? Because you're on his mind. Even when he tries to distract himself, even when he dates other women, even when he tells himself, I'm not that serious, you linger. And men don't come back to women they feel nothing for. They come back to what they can't replace. Sign number 2, he watches you closely even when he acts chill. This is subtle, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. He notices your mood shifts, what you're wearing, who's around you, how you respond to him. And he may act nonchalant, but he's observing like a quiet little FBI agent. Why? Because when a man is falling, he's trying to figure out, is she mine? Could she be mine? Am I losing her? That curiosity, that's emotional investment. Sign number 3, he gets slightly jealous but tries to hide it. Now listen, I'm not talking about toxic, controlling jealousy. I'm talking about the subtle kind. The who was that? Or you've been going out a lot lately, huh? Random silence when you mention another guy. He's not claiming you, but he's definitely reacting to the idea of losing you. Because emotionally, he's already started attaching. And men don't get territorial over women they don't care about. Sign number 4, he tests you without even realizing it. This one is huge. When a man is falling for you, he unconsciously starts testing your patience, your standards, your reactions. He might take longer to reply. He might pull back slightly or say something a little off. Not because he's playing games, but because he's trying to figure out, is she solid? Is she different? Is she safe to fall for? And how you respond determines how deep he allows himself to go. Sign number 5, he opens up, then immediately pulls back. Classic. He has a moment where he shares something personal, gets a little vulnerable, lets you see a deeper side, and then boom, he disappears a little or changes the energy. Why? Because men aren't always comfortable sitting in vulnerability. So when he realizes, wait, I actually care about this woman, it scares him. That push-pull, that's not confusion. That's emotional depth trying to break through fear. Sign number 6, he starts showing up differently around you. You'll notice it in small ways. He might put in more effort, try to impress you, even subtly, or cares a little more about how he looks, or becomes more consistent, then pulls back, then consistent again. It's like he's battling himself. Because part of him wants to fully step into being your man. And the other part is like, relax, bro, don't get attached. But behavior doesn't lie. Effort equals feelings. And honestly, this is where a lot of women get confused and accidentally fumble the situation. Because they start overthinking. Do I pull back? Do I lean in? Is he playing me? And this is exactly why I've started doing one-on-one coaching. Because these situations are not one size fits all. If you want help navigating your specific situation, reading his behavior correctly, and responding in a way that actually raises your value, my email is in the description. So back to the signs. Sign number 7, he doesn't want to lose access to you. This is the biggest one. Even if he hasn't committed, even if he's inconsistent, even if he says, I'm not ready for anything serious, he does not want you gone. You'll notice he keeps the connection alive. He checks in randomly. He resurfaces just when you start detaching. Why? Because emotionally, you've become important. And men always protect access to women they're falling for, even if they're not ready to admit it. Here's a spicy take that might trigger some people. Here's the truth that nobody wants to say. A man can be falling for you and still not choose you. Yeah, let that sit. Feelings do not equal action. Just because he's attached, just because he thinks about you, just because he comes back, does not mean he's going to step up and claim you. And this is where women lose their power, waiting for potential instead of responding to reality. If he's falling for you but not rising for you, you're not his dream woman. You're his emotional comfort zone. And those are two very different things. So now you know, if he's doing these things, he's not confused. He's not just chilling. He's catching feelings. Quietly, stubbornly, and probably a little fearfully. But remember this, your power is not in decoding him endlessly. Your power is in deciding, does his behavior meet my standards? Because a man who is truly ready for you won't just feel it, he'll act on it. If this episode hit for you, make sure you subscribe, share it with a friend who's currently overanalyzing a man's "Hey Stranger" text, and as always, stay soft, stay smart, and never let a man's confusion become your lifestyle. I'll see you in the next episode. If you would like personalized one-on-one coaching, the email is in the description box.